What's going on, everybody? My name is Harley Dugan, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead.
It looks like you lost another one.
Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, Harley Dugan. And we had a good week in Houston sports right now as we got Texans training camp. We got the Astros with the return of the Kraken, Yordan Alvarez. Yes, he hit a 3-run home run in his first at-bat. But we're not talking about none of that today, as we're talking about the Houston Rockets and their playoffs against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yes, guys, we got Chris Paul. We got James Harden. They're going at it, and it's going to be a great ride. Hold on for it, because the Thunder are going to give us a very close series. My prediction right away, 6 games. The Rockets need to play better, guys. The big 3 reasons why the Rockets will win this series, if they do what I'm about to say, they will win it in 5. Now, this is the Houston Rockets. They usually play down to their competition. I'm used to it. It's nothing new to me, nothing new at all for a lot of fans for Houston. I see them winning in 6. But if they are successful in these 3 points, again, PJ said this, Harden said this, and now I'm going to say the third point. PJ said transition defense. Transition defense has got to be huge for the Rockets. They've been really good lockdown defense in the fourth quarter, especially in crunch time. But you need that in all 4 quarters, guys. You need good defense in all 4 quarters. And transition-wise, they've improved game to game. They looked very well, tipping the balls, getting steals, getting rebounds, boxing out. That's what's going to be helping the Houston Rockets. Second, James Harden said pace. Guys, pace. The Rockets were number 1 in pace in the NBA during the bubble. Third is the role players. Role players got to play better. That's nothing new. Everybody knows the role players got to play better. Who are the role players? Thinking Eric Gordon, who's in there now. Austin Rivers. Big Benny McLemore. You got, who else you got? I'm thinking Daniel House, PJ Tucker, Robert Covington. You know, these guys gotta step it up. Specifically you, PJ. You're not hitting my corner threes. PJ does great, though. Don't get me wrong. He's a great defensive guy, but he needs to hit his corner threes. He's averaged maybe less than 5 points in however how many games now I've seen. The last 4, I believe, he's averaged less than 5. Guys, the big stat is the first 5 games of the bubble, these role players averaged 73 points per game. The last 3 games, Nate, yes, one of them was meaningless, but the last 3 games, they only averaged 49 points per game. That's a 24-point difference. That's a no-no. You can't have that. Your role players don't play. You're not going to win this first round. You're not. Because Chris Paul is going to be coming at your neck. Chris Paul is going to want to prove to the Houston Rockets, hey, y'all shouldn't have traded me for Russell Westbrook. I'm still that dude. I'm still the point god, as everyone calls him. And CP3 he has a chip on his shoulder. And plus, this is one of the last times he's going to be in the playoffs, you know. I mean, I still see the team coming back next year. Will they keep him? Will they not? Will they move him? That's a big question mark for another day. But Chris Paul is going to be hungry. He wants it just as much as everybody else does. And Steven Adams, he's going to get his points. We play small ball. He's a big dude. He's a big bruiser. The guy is just a rebounder. He's going to get putbacks. He's going to be a force to stop, okay? Now, not offensively, but he's a putback king. He's one of those type of guys. The other players for the Thunder, you know, you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you got a Dennis Schroeder, you got a Danilo Gallinari. Those guys are all solid. They play very well. Andre Roberson plays very well, like I said. But in my opinion, our role players are better than theirs. That's why this Houston Rockets team, along with James Harden, being the conductor of that engine, he needs to take it to the Thunder. He needs to take it. He needs to run with it, win it in 5 games. Let's get this series over with. Let's not even have Westbrook come back. That's what I would like to see. Get him very fully rested for a good, tough second-round matchup that could happen. So that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, your answers below. I say Rockets in 6 is a prediction against the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's going to be closer than what we expected. Again, as always, guys, go Rockets, go Astros, go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day.